as a leaders, like what do we need to have? Like there's 4 things that we will need to see ourselves over there. First is a strong communication skills, so that we bring the high value. We can understanding people, and people can like come to us and communicate like with us, right? From here, for the strong communication skill is, I think everyone here as a leader, we should learn. Like when we are building a team, so we need to understand each of the trainees or each of your leaders, what they want, and what when they come to you, what's their strong points, what's their weak point, and what's their points that they are trying to express to you. So analyzing the people is pretty important skills, and be able to understanding other people's points, what they want to express, and express yourself well is another skills too, right? And from there, we need to bring the high value to them. Either you guys have bringing up like sales skills. What can you teach them to? If they encounter something in the field, are you able to solve their problem? Are you able to provide a device? As a leaders, I'll say we need to be high value as like learning all the time on ourselves. Either the leadership, like in this business, will be products, knowledge. I will learn by myself. So as a leader, first, communication is really important. Like strong communication skills, either is to customer or to your team, and bring in the high value for them. You need to be able to understand them. What do they want, and what can you bring for them, right? And then second thing is that when you're leaders, we are not going to just having a title and then sit and then just be comfortable with it for all the time. Every day we need to learn the new things, right? Either like how I'm going to lead this type or different type of the people, or there's like soft people or strong people, like sharp people, professional people, or there are more younger people, elder people. How are you going to communicate with them? You need to use their language, right? You need to be professional at the same time, but at the same time you need to understanding their knowledge, and also what's their perspective to the world. Do you think that a 30 years old and a 15 years old perspective will be the same? No, right? So we need to be able to train the 15 years olds and also 30, 40 years old if they are able to be in the business and they are willing to learn. They have a work ethic over there, right? And then from there, when we are bringing the value to our team or our customer, we learn. So I'm not only putting the works on how can I lead different types of the people, and how can I develop them in different type, but also on the product's knowledge. I put a lot of work on that too. So if you want to be a team leaders, you need to be an example and being knowledgeable. That's like what I think for myself too. I need to know more than my team members. I need to know more than either the regulations, the rules, and also like how to make another way to get beneficial for my customer and also my team members. So customer can save money, my team members can earn money, right? That's the things that we need to bring for all our team members. And then strong communication, what does it brings to? You need to communicate with your team members as their orders, right? You need to keep an eye on top. What do they do, and how can you let your teammates or team members knows that, okay, this order you should input this, and that order you should like follow up on this one. You need to provide them like how to communicate with the customer. For example, when their order get canceled, okay, do you want to talk to the customer as this type? Just ask them this and that. So communication skills. How can you talk to the customer, approach the customer like this? There's a skills over there, right? If you just go to customer, why do you cancel? Do you think the customer, do you think you told your team member this and then customer will not cancel? No, right? We need to get around with it. Like, I just see on the system there's like a issue or error on top. Do you know what happened? So customer will tell you, oh no, I just calling to cancel. What was the reason or main concern? Let me like recap with you. We are actually saving this and that. At least like we do the effort, right? If like most likely we can save the order there, or if they still cancel the order, it's okay, because that means like the customer didn't really make up their mind, but we try it out at least. We save it at least, right? So this is like first, like strong communication. Everyone, I feel like everyone here, including myself, we need to learn a lot. Especially when we are in the field, we encounter a lot of different customers, right? When they see you as a leader, you need to understanding their way. If they are, let's say you are going to recruit a really professional your trainees, how are you going to present? Are you going to present non-professional? No, right? For example, you're going on a road trip, but this professional trainee, they ask you, where is the prepared paperwork? But at the time, you guys doesn't have it yet. Are you going to let them know? Oh, there's no paperwork. No, right? You're going to make one. You need to make one for them, because for this type of like professional one, everything for them is documentary. I need documents for like how to train. I need documents how I should follow for the regulation. I need document for this and that. So if you want to recruit a professional trainee, then you need to be prepared for that. How about if you want to recruit a full energy trainees and they are really like good at everything? They like to talk, they like to play, they like to hang out. Are you going to be like super strict and professional and just having a poker face with them? No, right? You're going to be like funny and then humor and then, just like talk to them like as their style. So this is the things that we learn in 5-day checklist too. Mirroring will bring you and your trainees or you and your customer closer. For example, if this customer talk really slow, then we slow down our tone and to their frequency and match them so they feel comfortable. If they are really slow, like talking slow, and you're still like da 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 and talking so fast, they're not going to follow you, right? Same as our trainees. When you are training, when we are leading as a leaders type, you need to be like them on their same language. So this is like the strong communication skills. I think it's the tips. Being mirroring and being understanding like on their perspective. Because what you think is not what they think. What you want to say is not what they want to hear. So you need to be able to understand on their perspective and then be present as a leaders from there. Okay, second thing, self-confidence. Like I think you guys do bring it up, like confidence. Like if the leaders, like your leaders is full of confidence, you feel like confidence for yourself, right? And following someone that's like knowing what they are doing. Being a leaders, we always need to be like present us like confidence, even though you don't know what you're talking about. No, I mean like you need to be knowledgeable. You need to know what's the right things to say, and you need to be confident on that. The confidence, like a self-confidence, is from yourself, like from inside to outside. You're not afraid of anything from either how you grow up or anything. That is not inside the self-confidence at all. Self-confidence can be trained, and you can train yourself. You can talk to yourself every day. There's an experience. It's like they have two trees. and then it's just trees. It's not even people. It's not the animals or dogs or anything. It's just trees. One of the trees, they talk to them like positive every day. Positive stuff like you're great, you're a cute tree, and you're like, they just keep doing that every day. And then the other tree, they just talk to them. They didn't. It's the same water, same sea, and same condition, weather, same thing. From there, this tree, they talk to them like bad things, like you're really a bad tree, you're not even a good tree at all, and just like saying some bad things to them. So after a year, do you know what happened to this tree? This tree is not even a type of the tree that can have a flower on it. But after a year, they got flower and even the seed inside. And the other tree, they just died. Like it's like much smaller and died. So it's actually like it's mental that letting us know how strong is your language, how strong is when you talk to yourself or either other people talk to you. So the positive attitude and self-confidence is really important. Okay, so positive attitude, like same as like referring to. So this is the third thing. Like as a leader, we always need to have energy and positive attitude for our leaders or for our team members or for our customer. So everyone can feel this. Like when you're working with someone, it's like full of energy and positive attitude. After you have a rough day, you still feel like full happy. You still feel not frustrated. You'll still feel like, oh, let's hit another doors. Like we can do it. Even today's not doing it. It's okay. We have follow up. We are coming back. Do you want to work with someone like this and help you up every day? Like how do you feel like, oh, let's go, like even 7, oh, let's go, like another door, oh, 3 in 1, see, we did this, and hyping you up all the time. Or you want like someone like, okay, at 5 o'clock, oh, it's a rough day, I just get beat up like all the doors. I don't think today is like too hot. I don't want to keep on going. Hey, do you think we should keep on going? I don't think we are going to make any deals today. I just feel like I don't think today is our day. I think the whole week we are not going to make any deals. Which one do you like to work with? How do you think, like, which one like bring you up? Like which one like will make you feel like, oh, I want to work more, I can get it, and then eventually you guys get it, at least 1, 2, or you want to go with like someone like telling you like, oh, the whole week you are not going to make any deals, and then bring yourself down. So first, I need to support myself, right? Okay, second, I have a team. I have team like 5 people under me. I need to lead them as an example. I need to bring myself to them in order to support them too, right? I need to care about them. They are living on their lives too. They need money to support themselves too. What can I bring the value to them? What can I help them build the team? What can I help them like make the deals in the field, right? So this is the second thing, so like for leaders. And then the third thing is self-achievement. In order to hit the goals, yes, having a good money like every week's like 2,000-3,000 is like okay for now. But how about in the future? What do I want? What was my life goal? Am I going to like living in a renting house like for forever, or am I buying a house? Am I changing a car? Am I achieving my self goals? Like, am I developing my people right, or am I losing my team? That's like another level of like a self-achievement, right? I want to achieve myself, not just my self goal, but I help other people like hit on their goals. That's a different level of achievement. Not just about money, but about like, you are influenced as you as a one person, but you are influenced another people to become and changing their life, or like become a better version of themselves. So that's like, I feel like a full energy of me like every day. First, when I open my eyes, I need to start eating, right? When you go out, gas is money, car is money, everything is money, right? But it's okay, that's just the basic stuff. What are we going to achieve on the top? To become a better version of myself every day. Last year, I want to learn like scuba diving. This year, I want to learn free diving, right? Next year, I want to learn like skydiving. So every years, I want to learn something, and I become a better version of myself. That's my perspective to my whole life. So same thing, find a perspective, like find a version that you want to become in your life, and keep on that goal and chasing for that. Like, because when you become a better one, you will have another new goals for you to hit. Okay, the last things, be decisive. Like, you need to be able to make the decision. Make a right decision, I would say. Making decisions every day. Like, everyone is making decision every day. Am I going to be friend with this person? No. Yes. Okay, that's a decision. Am I going to hit on this store? Yes. No. That's a decision. 7:30. Am I still keep going on? There's another plaza just beside it. 2 step. Am I going there? Yes or no? Right? That's all decision. Your decision make up your life. Your decision will make up the result that you are going to see. Am I waking up early this morning? Am I going to gym this today, tomorrow, this week? That's your decision. And what's the result that turning out? Am I hitting more doors, or am I going to stay in the car and just like, oh, so hot? I want to more air condition. That's going to turn out another decision, right? And it will give you another result on that. So when you make the decision, make a right decision, make a smart decision, and you will turn out a result like what you're going to get. If you hit more doors, you get more opportunity. Maybe you get more follow-ups too. Oh, come back tomorrow in the morning. That's like actually after like 6. I still working on it. I have a rough day, but it's okay. At the end of like 7:30, this customer told me like, oh, I have my mom, my sister, and also the phone lines. Can you come back tomorrow? I will be prepared for you on the bill. Hey, that's a follow-up. You know, it's okay like for having a rough day, but what's your decision? Keep hitting the doors, or nah, I just want to go home. I feel the whole week is no deals for me. No, like every day is just like a game. It's going to be a new game. Hitting the doors, getting more follow-up, and then go back to the same area and work on it and finish that. So seeing the life and also the job as a game is much more better as a job. Like, job is boring, but game is fun and interesting, right? So that's what I get for you guys. As a leaders, we need to develop self-confidence, positive attitude, strong communication skills, and be decisions. Like, be able to make a right decision, smart decision. Even like when you're having your people, are you going to let them? We talk about this like in the Monday and Tuesday. How do you turn the fat? How do you let fire the people? How do you let the people go, right? But make the right decision before. Think about it before you make the decision.